Hi, I'm attorney Brandon Naidu. I'm a criminal defense attorney in San Diego, California. Drug crimes are very, very common in Southern California. San Diego, it's no surprise, we are 20 minutes away from the largest point of entry from Mexico into the United States. Drug crimes are a big deal in Southern California and are heavily prosecuted in the San Diego Superior Court. The first thing that we need to talk about regarding you being charged with a drug crime is to what extent have you been charged? Have you been charged with personal possession of a drug, or is this a drug transportation case? Is this a drug sales case? Those have major distinctions to determine which way your case will go. For example, if this is a possession crime, you're coming from out of town, you're going to a conference, and you get stopped by the police, and they discover that you have some cocaine on you. If it's a personal quantity amount, we can talk about getting you some form of diversion to where that this might not even end up as a criminal conviction on your record. Or if you're somebody who may unfortunately have suffered a battle of addiction with drugs, we can be talking about programs and getting you into whether it's inpatient or outpatient treatment. Again, working with the court to clean that up so that this charge is not following you, but also getting the help that you need and making sure that you're able to move on from this instance. Now, what about some of the more serious crimes? Well, drug transportation is probably the most common serious drug crime that we see in San Diego. And the biggest issue that we're facing right now is transportation of methamphetamine and especially fentanyl. So you've been pulled over, cop brought out the dog sniffed the car, they pulled back the panels in the car, and they discovered there's 80 pounds of methamphetamine hidden within there that you didn't know about because you happened to be down in Tijuana and came across the border, and somebody called in your vehicle and the sheriff's department stopped you. So, Brandon, what are my options? Well, the first thing that we need to do is we need to look and see whether that search of the vehicle was legal to begin with. Okay, that is the most important thing. A lot of times, they don't have enough evidence to justify going into the vehicle without a search warrant and ripping it apart to find where these drugs are hidden at. That's why they usually employ a dog. But even to employ that dog, it's usually that they've pulled you over for a regular traffic stop. They've called in a canine unit behind, and they've removed you from the vehicle, and they're talking to you and this and that, and you're like, hey, this is a speeding ticket. Where's my ticket? Can I go? And that's one of the main things that we're looking for. Are they prolonging this detention? Are they on a fishing expedition? Because if they're prolonging that and you're not giving them any type of probable cause to justify them going in and searching that vehicle, that is something that we can look at in potentially suppressing the entire search of the vehicle, and which would ultimately lead to your case being dismissed. So it's very important that you give us a call at 619-577-0868 to discuss your options and analyze the best defense for your case.